Hey guys, and welcome back to Critic Kid. Just like I promised, I'm going to do my baking show. And so today I'm going to be making soft oatmeal cookies. So let's get started. Let me see. So we need butter, white sugar, and brown sugar. So I have my ingredients here, so now let's get starting with the mixing. So I have my mixing bowl here, and I have my ingredients. And if you see a dog walking behind me, that's my dog. His name is Lincoln. He's very nice. He's a lab. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm unwrapping the butter right now. Boy, butter's greasy. So, do you guys like baking? I like baking, but it's hard, sort of. But, I mean, it is fun. But, it is hard, but it's fun. So, guys, I promise I am going to do the Walt Disney review, and I'm going to do the Johnny Depp review. So I'm sticking with my word. I'm going to do it. And so, yeah, I'm going to do it. So now that we have poured all of our ingredients into the mixing bowl, let's start mixing. So right now I'm stirring my ingredients, and it's going good so far, so that's good. But as I said in my previous video, I'm not the best baker in the world, so I hope this turns out good. And so it looks good as of right now. So now we're making it go a little bit faster so that it can stir up, and the goal is to make it into sort of like a cream, and so that's what we're trying to do. So now I'm going to add 2 eggs and vanilla extract to the mixing bowl. 2 eggs and vanilla extract. So now I'm going to add some other ingredients such as flour, salt, cinnamon, and baking powder. So here's the salt, the cinnamon, baking soda, and the big one, the flour. Here we go. Now we have all of them, and now let's put it back into the mixer. So now I'm mixing all the other ingredients into the mixing bowl. And so I'm going to add the oats in a second, but so I just want to tell you guys that YouTube is really hard being a YouTuber because you really want a bunch of subscribers and views. And it kind of works out, but not always. And so me and my friend Cameron from Cameron C, we were looking at trending videos, and there was baking there, and so he said, I should do that. I'm like, no, I shouldn't, that would be too weird. And then he was like, no, you really should. And so I was like, no, I'll think about it. And so I called him the next day, and I'm like, Cameron, I have to do this. And for him, and I thought it would be really funny because I'm horrible at baking, but it looks like it might turn out pretty good. So let's hope it does. So now we're going to add the 3 cups of oats into the mixer. Okay, now let's start mixing. I'm going to go grease the cookie sheets. So I just added the oats, and now we're going to mix it. So now I'm going to grease the pans. Okay, that was the first pan. And that is the second pan for the cookie sheets. And so now, once the batter is ready, we are going to put it in the oven. So right now I'm rolling the balls of the oats and all my ingredients, and you're going to want them to make them about 2 inches wide. And you're going to preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and then you're going to want to cook them for 8 to 10 minutes. So about this size is what you want for each cookie. So you're also going to want to have about 9 per cookie tray. So then you also want to have them spaced out. So when they get big, they still have some room left to space each cookie out. So in my case of the cookies, I can put more on here because mine are kind of small. So if your cookies are small, then you could definitely add some more. So now I'm going to put the cookies into the oven. So you're going to want to bake these for about 8 to 10 minutes. So that's about how long you're going to want it to stay in there, because it's going to need some time to expand, and so that's a good amount of time to be in the oven. So now we're going to take the top pan off because it is finished, and we're going to let the bottom one stay in for a few more minutes. Here we go. Here's the first finished product. And so now we're going to let it sit on a plate for a minute and let it cool. So now the other plate of cookies are now done, so now I'm going to take them off and put them onto a plate so that they can be eaten. So the trick is to find a good spot where it's open and not to have it kind of awkward, where it can actually be taken off good instead of being taken off pretty bad. So the goal is to find a good spot to start where it's open and you can find a good spot to start, and then it will be good instead of awkward and not making good cookies. So here are the cookies, and we're going to have another load come in. And what you're going to do is you're just going to repeat the steps. You're going to roll them into a ball, put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, have the oven be at 375 degrees, and then pull them out, and then use a spatula and shovel them off the cookie tray, and then let them cool for a little bit, and then you can enjoy them. So this is what the cookies will look like once they're done, and so you'll know that they're done when they have kind of a brown golden edge around them, but if it's still shiny in the oven, then you know it's not done. So I hope you guys liked my baking show, and if you want me to continue, give this video a like, and please subscribe. I'll also add the recipe link in the description, so thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.